Chapter 9. How to engage in spiritual guerrilla warfare against the world cult. Preserve your energy by invoking the new cool option. A little history lesson. If you're old enough to remember the bad old days of President George W. Bush, you might recall that in September of 2001 he presided over a little Twin Towers ritual, whose esoteric agenda involved the simultaneous destruction of the old world order and the introduction of the new, while memorably reading from an upside-down children's book. The grade school level exercise he was supposedly reading was titled My Pet Goat. From the perspective of my thesis on the nature and operative principles of the world cult I've been unpacking herein, the foregoing sentence is absolutely loaded with meaning and irony. That Dubia was not reading about a kept farm animal is practically a wink from the reality construct, and perhaps even its manipulator, our spiritual adversary, the great parasite. That humans are actually the kept farm animals on the giant loosh ranch of the earth, since everything, including my pet goat, is inverted here. Certain prominent figures in the truther community continue to insist on poo-pooing the notion of loosh as the energetic currency of this fake realm. As I see it, anyone dissing loosh simply can't be trusted because either 1, they're naive and lack discernment, or 2, they're minions of our spiritual adversary. Either way, with regard to either the self or the other, we do well to remember George Orwell's admonition. To see what is in front of one's nose needs a constant struggle. Readers who have come this far in this ebook should easily recognize the threadbare, order from opposition, script of the great parasite's pet cult, the duality 1. Good is bad, right is wrong, up is down, yes is no, war is peace, love is hate, real is fake, safety is danger, democracy is totalitarianism, etc. Goat is also a fascinating choice, since on this animal farm the humans kept here are constantly scapegoated, so as to control them and more efficiently harvest their life force, or loosh. In the blame and shame game that incessantly plays out at all levels of the global, yes, flat earthers, I use that word, cultocracy. Goat is at the same time, it must be remarked, a nod to Baphomet, the Knights Templar, Satanists, Luciferians, the Illuminati, and a veritable who's who of other darkly mysterious cults and cultists, making it a brilliant piece of clickbait for truther dupes who apparently can't survive without a daily diet of more and more competing conspiracy theories. The very idea that a sitting US president, literally and figuratively, who possibly didn't know how to read was, in fact, pretending to read is equally intriguing as a nudge and a wink from the diabolical head teacher come torturer of this medieval spiritual classroom we find ourselves strapped into. A sort of wake-up call from Professor Parasite, as if to say, note that all isn't as it seems. Throughout his political career, Bush too presented himself notoriously as an unlearned nincompoop who, by comparison, made his bumbling father seem positively erudite and rendered his buffoonish predecessor, Bill Clinton, the Shakespeare of Arkansas. W was a bona fide wizard, one way or another, no doubt about it. Either he was one of the most stupidly hilarious politicians or greatest comedic actors to ever grace the Oval Office. You'll have to make up your own mind because we'll probably never know for sure, given the intrinsically slippery nature of reality I've been harping on chapter after chapter. Here are some of Tempore's most infamously knee-slapping quotes.